Greetings to everyone on our channel. Today, I'm going to break down the rhetoric and recent gems from the two key political clowns of the USA, former President Donald Trump and current President Joe Biden. Let's see how they communicate with their fans and respond to current political messes. Let's get started. Donald Trump, as usual, never ceases to amaze with his antics. In one of his messages, he suddenly asks, "Will you still love me if I get arrested?" Yes, Trump is indeed a master at attracting attention and eliciting sympathy from his followers. He stirs up the topic of a potential arrest to rally his loyal fans before the debates. Trump's strategy is simple and brilliant: stir up fear, evoke emotions, and strengthen his army of followers. Here's another move from him. "Ben, you're on the guest list. Want to meet after the debates?" Such personalized messages create the feeling that every supporter is important, almost like a childhood friend. These personal appeals help Trump build strong connections with his base, making each follower feel like a part of his grand show. Of course, we can't ignore his claims about leading in the polls. Trump insists he's ahead everywhere. However, the facts show that in several polls, like the one from Fox News, he's losing to Biden among independent voters. Trump creates an illusion of victory and popularity to motivate his followers to action, despite the real data. Now let's move on to Joe Biden. This old chap focuses on protecting the rights of domestic violence victims. He states that a recent Supreme Court decision should not threaten the rights of victims to protection. Biden pushes the human rights and vulnerable groups agenda to highlight his progressive stance. Biden also criticizes Trump and Republicans for attempting to weaken gun control for people with restraining orders. He argues that such measures endanger public safety. Biden uses this issue to showcase the differences in public safety approaches between him and the Republicans. And of course, in response to Trump's accusations of chaos created by his administration, Biden promises that his team will hold Trump accountable for his actions. Biden emphasizes justice and trust, showing that he is ready to act decisively. Biden also underscores his achievements in the economy and women's rights, claiming that most Americans share his values. Biden aims to show that his policies reflect the interests of the majority, strengthening his position before the elections. And how can we forget Trump and his religious antics? He calls for the return of the 10 Commandments to schools, claiming it will help revive religion in the country. Trump uses religion to attract conservatives, even though his actions often contradict these values. Biden, on the other hand, keeps his religion private despite being deeply religious. Biden demonstrates respect for the separation of church and state, showing that religion should not interfere with politics. And another thing, Trump mocks Biden's stutter while hosting events where profanity is allowed. Such behavior often draws criticism for not aligning with stated religious values and violating social norms. Biden continues to fight against climate change, emphasizing the importance of this issue. Biden attracts supporters concerned about the environment with his initiatives in this area. Trump, on the contrary, boasts about pulling out of the Paris Agreement, claiming it was beneficial for the country. Trump focuses on short-term economic benefits, ignoring the long-term consequences for the planet. In the end, Biden writes about his successes in the economy and protecting pensions, emphasizing that his policies aim to improve the lives of all citizens. Biden wants to show that his administration cares about the well-being of the majority, strengthening social guarantees. So there you have it, an overview of the latest statements from Donald Trump and Joe Biden. Stay with us, subscribe to the channel, like and comment. See you next time.